The role of women in the military throughout history. From ancient times to the present day, women have played an important role in military operations around the world. In this video, we'll take a look at notable women who made significant contributions to military history. But first, let's explore the historical context of women's involvement in the military. Get ready to be inspired by the courage, strength, and determination of women who defied gender norms to serve their countries. In ancient times, women warriors were not as rare as you might think. In fact, there are many stories of fierce and skilled women who fought in battles and defended their territories. The Amazons in Greek mythology are perhaps the most well-known example of women warriors. These legendary warriors were said to have been skilled in archery, horseback riding, and hand-to-hand combat. But the Amazons were not the only women who fought in ancient times. Queen Boudica of the Iceni tribe in Britain is another notable example. In 60 AD, when the Romans conquered her tribe, Boudica led an army of thousands in a rebellion against the Roman forces. Despite being outnumbered and outmatched in terms of weapons and armor, Boudica's army managed to defeat several Roman legions before ultimately being defeated in a final battle. During the Middle Ages, women's involvement in warfare was often limited to supportive roles, such as nursing and providing logistical support. Women who served as nurses would tend to the wounded soldiers on the battlefield, often risking their own safety to do so. Women who provided logistical support would help transport supplies and provisions to soldiers. However, there were still some notable women who served in more active roles during this time period. One such woman was Joan of Arc, who led the French army to several victories during the 100 Years' War between France and England. Despite being only a teenager at the time, Joan convinced the French prince to allow her to lead troops into battle, and she went on to inspire and lead the French army to a number of successful campaigns. Another notable woman from this time period was Isabella of France, who served as a military leader during the 14th century. Isabella was known for her intelligence and tactical skills, and she played an important role in leading the English army during the 100 Years' War. The World Wars marked a turning point in the history of women in the military. With men serving on the front lines, women were increasingly called upon to take up roles in the military, both in support positions and on the front lines. This increased involvement of women in the military paved the way for greater gender equality in the armed forces in the decades that followed. During World War I, women served as nurses, telephone operators, and in other support positions. However, it was during World War II that women's roles in the military expanded significantly. The Women's Army Corps, WAC, was established in the United States in 1942, allowing women to serve in non-combat positions in the Army. In addition, the Women Air Force Service Pilots, WASPs, were formed in the United States in 1943, allowing women to fly military planes to transport troops and supplies. Notable women who served in the military during World War II include Brigadier General Hazel Johnson Brown, who was the first African-American woman to become a general in the U.S. Army, and Captain Maureen Dunlop, who served as a pilot in the British Air Transport Auxiliary. These women faced many challenges and obstacles in their military service, including discrimination and lack of recognition for their contributions. Today, women play an integral and increasingly prominent role in the military. In many countries, including the United States, combat roles that were once reserved for men are now open to women as well. This has led to a significant increase in the number of women serving on the front lines and in combat situations. Notable women currently serving in the military include General Lori Robinson, who made history as the first woman to lead a major combatant command in the U.S. military. In addition, there are many women serving in other high-ranking positions across the armed forces, including Admiral Michelle Howard and Lieutenant General Naja West. Women in the military today continue to face challenges and barriers to advancement, including discrimination and harassment. However, their contributions to the military are invaluable, and they have proven themselves to be just as skilled, dedicated, and brave as their male counterparts. The increasing presence of women in the military is a testament to the progress that has been made in gender equality in recent decades. As more and more women take on leadership roles and excel in combat situations, they are paving the way for future generations of women in the military. Their courage and determination serve as a powerful reminder of the important role that women have always played in the defense of their countries. And That's a wrap on this video about the role of women in the military throughout history. From the legendary Amazon warriors of ancient Greece to the pioneering women of today's armed forces, women have always played a vital role in defending their countries. Do you know any other notable women who served in the military? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you found this video informative and engaging. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.